Howdy folks, welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. I'm the Tall Turtle, and today we're going to have a casual episode. We're going to do some caving back at home. But first, before we do that, I wanted to show you the updated world map by Onion. I think it's Onion or Inian. It says right there on that sign to my left, to your right. And we're right by Magic Shrooms Mushroom Tower, in case you're wondering where this is. So this map behind me is the entire world with the expansion. So we were 5,000 across, but we expanded to 300 or 500 extra in each direction. So if it was 2,500 in one direction, it's 3,000 in one direction now. So we're 6,000 across, which was a 35% expansion, and the entire map world has been mapped. So if you don't do mapping yourself, this is a lot of work. We have not gone to the end yet. Oh, there's a Pulse statue. We have not gone to the end yet, which means no one has an elytra, which means the person who did this map for us had to walk this entire map. With an elytra, it's easy, you just fly around, takes a minute or two, no big deal. But when you have to walk it, it's a lot of work. So I really wanted to highlight this map. Again, we're just outside of Spawn, just outside of Wolfboro, just before we hit Rosebud, kind of between here. There's, again, Magic Shrooms Lookout Tower as your landmark. So that's where this is. Come look for it for yourself. If you look around here, it's zoomed out all the way, so you can't really make out specific features, and I don't have mouse control, so let's put this on. Okay, let's use the cursor in the dead center. So, spawn area and the fountain is around here. That would be the Phantom Bridge. There's a shopping district and housing district, and Salmon Run River, Paul's house. Then out here is the desert, where we first saw a temple, desert temple, but we were too late. That's okay. We then live right in this cove right there. This is our base right here. And then if we want to then see what is new, we look up here. Actually, let me move over. And we already knew about the icebergs. We already knew about the start of the jungle. Actually, the start of the jungle, we were right here before. And then the icebergs, you can see, keep going. There's a Mushroom Island. That's where the curators are. We should probably visit there soon too, make sure there are still some mushrooms left, or else we'll bring some more in. Here's the desert that we saw on World Expansion Day. And looks like that's jungle. That might be Roof Forest, and that's plains for sure. That's desert for sure. I'm not sure if that must be Roof Forest, because I know for sure this is Roof Forest right here. This is Roof Forest here. We know that. So that must be Roof Forest too then. I'm trying to look here, yeah, because there's Extreme Hills. Yeah, that must be Roof Forest. So this is jungle. So as I predicted, the jungle expanded, although there's a lot more water in that jungle than I thought there would be. So we saw this little bit of the jungle right here when we were there a while back. Now all of this is available with a lot of water. We should check that out, because I wanted to do a second home in a jungle. And my original plan was to just keep going west as the world expands until we find another jungle. However, with all that water up there, I might have a peek up there. We'll have to see if anybody's destroyed it or claimed it or anything yet. Maybe we'll have to do that. A second jungle adventure to the north. Otherwise, more ocean, more ocean. So with all this ocean and a Mushroom Island, I have a feeling there's going to be another special biome either up here or past this stuff out here. I'm not going to tell you what I think might be out there, because if I'm right, you'll think I cheated. If I'm wrong, you'll all be let down. But based on a Mushroom Island already, and the fact that there's all this water here, I bet there are a few more special, very rare biomes either further northwest or due west. We'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, some more ocean here. I believe Lady Vivian has a new home down here, straight south along that water. And if we come over here, same old stuff. Looks like we've got some awesome extreme hills here, though. Ooh, okay, so there's more ocean. I wonder how big this ocean is going to be. Oh, there's a lot more desert. Okay, so the mesa, which we were at before, we only had this little tip of it right here. And it's obviously expanding, which I totally predicted, because we saw a little peek of it here. We have a gigantic mesa now. Otherwise, that is the map. If you want to look at it for yourself and pause the video, there it is. I'll do a still shot for you here so you can pause the video and look at it. Otherwise, just come outside of Wolfboro for yourself if you're part of the Soarvivor crew. And come look. Otherwise, the field of thinking. See, people have been building stuff out here that's so big it's shown up on the map. I think this is Mountain Dumania's Island. I think this is our Swedish friend with a gigantic castle in the water. Otherwise, we have some exploring to do. This has all been raided, by the way. This was all raided within minutes of the world expanding. So we didn't even bother raiding anything. But I would probably then like to check out the more of this jungle that's available with all that water. And then we have a source of sand. Looks like there's some more extreme hills we could check out over here. Otherwise, this is our cozy little area right there with our neighbor for Latvia right there. All right, there we go. So that is it there. I just wanted to show you this and go over it in detail and give credit to the person who built it right there. Otherwise, we're going to duck behind the sign, concentrate quietly, and I'll meet you back at home. You made it back safely. First thing we're going to do, though, is I want to make arrows with you guys. Because the only arrows we've had so far have been gifted to us from the Goodwill shop for some. And then Lady Vivian gave me a stack the other day. But I want to make my own, too, just because we haven't made our own arrows yet since we started. We have enough supplies to do that, and I don't have infinity. So let's make some arrows, just to say we did. And, whoop. Let's make them the right way. Does that work? There we go. Let's make a bunch. Oh, let's see. Are we going to get stack out of this? Oh, we're going to stack out of this. Nice. Okay. Let's put back what we don't need. Actually, we want to keep these. And then the other two go in the happy drops bin. Happy drops. Happy drops. There we go. So we have a stack. The reason why is because we're going to go some caving. And it'd be nice to have some arrows so I can actually shoot things instead of running and ambushing them. And there we go, add that to the stack that Lady Vivian gave us. Otherwise, what are we going to do? We're going to do some casual caving. I think I'm going to try right now to make a fortune pick. We're just going to try it. We have enough levels. We might as well make use of them in case we die and lose them. So let's get some iron picks going since I have this nice pick. But it doesn't have fortune. And I don't have a fortune book to add to it. So we're just going to make some picks. Try to enchant them with some things. We'll probably always get unbreaking, but let's try to at least get, like, see if we can get fortune. That'd be really nice. So if we do find a diamond or something, we will be able to get more than one diamond. I know they're not diamond picks yet, but fortune 1 even if we get fortune 1 on an iron pick, fortune 1 is better than fortune none, right? So let's see, we have lapis here. All right, let's see what we can do with this. We're just going to go nuts here. All right, efficiency and unbreaking. That's kind of what I expected to happen. Efficiency and... what did I do wrong? Efficiency and unbreaking. Expected that. Let's do one more shot at it. Can we get fortune on anything? Just unbreaking. Well, it's not a waste, though, because when I'm doing my branch mine underground, this will be very, very, very helpful. And saves a lot of time, so I'm not upset about that at all. I was really hoping for fortune 1 at least, because like I said, fortune 1 is better than fortune none. Anyway, that sounds really silly, but it makes sense, I guess. Let's try to get out of here. So what are we going to do next? I wanted to show you my front lawn that I did off camera while my kids are running around the house, trying to get their friend to come over and play. So let's have a look here. There we go. I fenced in the front yard. It's not all lit up above level 7, so we can get things spawning. Like creepers behind tall grass, but that's okay. We have arrows now. Well, as they're fenced in, I didn't put any gates around here, but I did keep my water features in. And this is all part of my claim area, by the way. And then this is our way out now. And I was going to put in some docks, but I decided not to. I don't think I'm going to have any formal docks. It's just going to be, you know, like a cottage in the woods. You just come up and get out of your boat. And several ways into the property. And then once you're inside, you're pretty much protected. And then over in the back here, again, I'm not going to put in docks. But a few more things we are going to do the base. We are going to put in a dog house over here. And we're going to put in some kind of cat tree or cat house over here. And then I'm still trying to figure out how to secure this. This is our only unsecured border. I would really like to secure this so that mobs stop coming down. But I don't want to trap in that waterfall either. So I was thinking we could make like a patio that wraps around so we can go up there, have some lunch or something, and look over everything. And then keep behind it unsecure so mobs can come down and have lunch and look at us. And then maybe have an overhang here with a fence so mobs will drop down but not come out, but then that'll trap in the water feature. And that'll get rid of the natural mountain. So I don't know. We might just put in a doghouse here. We might put in a little cat tree feature here and just leave it open. If something comes down, they only have one block to come in once I put a cat tree in here. This will be right through here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it. Haven't decided. But anyway, let's sleep. I know we're going to be underground caving, but let's sleep just to reset the phantom timer. Just so when we pop out, we don't get attacked. And then we'll go down and do some casual caving. Alright, we reset our timer. Animals have been fed. And, oh, someone wants to sleep now, but I just ran away from my bed. That's okay. There's enough people on. I'm sure somebody will pop in bed and reset it today. We're still tweaking that sleep timer. It's set right now to like 10% of the people on, so only 2 people need to sleep right now. Between 2 and 4, depending on the day. And here we go. Let's get this party started. And I totally lost track of my sentence because there's a zombie already, which means if we don't get going, his friends are going to join us. Ooh, you got me! It's been a long time since I've been hit by a zombie. Well, we're going to do some casual caving. Oh boy. Well, that was really casual. Because that's the end of the cave. That's okay. We're going to take this stuff, which will build up our pick for us. And hopefully we don't get sandfall. Yes. Sandfall. Yep. Sandfall. Yep. Let's actually block that in. We'll fix our pick, and then I do know where there's some more caves. So let's get this going. Is that going to let us through? Here we go. Look out for falling sand. None. Okay, well, like I said, that was very casual caving because that's all that cave was. All right, there we go. Okay, well, I was saying several things at once, wasn't I? So first of all, I was saying the sleep thing. We're still tweaking the sleep plugin. Let's put that to make it look nicer. The sleep plugin right now is a percentage of people need to sleep. And we usually run between 11 and 40 people on at any given time. So that leaves it at about 2 to 4 people have to sleep. And people are complaining that night goes too fast, which I'm indifferent about it. I'm getting better about being out at night. I'm still nervous about it, but I also understand it's SMP, and if people want a real night, we should give them a real night. So it's being tweaked. We're going to increase that percentage to like 30, 40, or 50% have to sleep to get through the night. Now, at the time of this recording, I'm about 6 days ahead because I'm pre-recording, because I'm going to have a few days where I can't. Oh, where'd that zombie come from? I'm going to have a few days where I can't record. So I'm recording ahead. At the time of this recording, we're considering 35 to 50%, so people have to sleep. But at the time you watch this, who knows? Alright, we're at the bottom of the mine. And I think, like I said before, if we go through one of these, to the left is that abandoned mine shaft. But I think if we go this way, there's some caves after it. So I think what we're going to do is break through here and use this for caving, just to play around in some caves. Nope, maybe it's somewhere else. Nope, I'm off a couple. Where does this get it? Nope. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's do this. I'm totally going to forget how we got in here, though. How can I remember this? Let's... Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's throw a torch in there and light this thing up like a Christmas tree so we know where we are. Then let's get going here. Gotta move quickly, because this could get dangerous. And you know, I'm really bad at stuff like this. I know the cave, or the mine shaft itself has been explored, but I believe there's a whole bunch of caves around here that have not been explored, or maybe they have. Well, if this isn't it, I know there's another spot where there are some caves. Here we go. Nope. Not here either. Well, this is going to be a very disappointing caving episode, I think, if I don't find something to do here. No, I think this is pretty much a bust. So we're just going to come down here then, fill this in, and then we'll see this other way somewhere. I know there are caves, so let's go this other side. Okay, so now we're down the other side of the mine shaft, my branch mine. I know that there are more caves. I just can't remember where I saw them. Maybe they're above us now. Because, yeah, see, this isn't... Oh, here's some cobble here. Is it going to be through here? Well, My other branch mines are. Here you go. Doesn't look very promising though. There's some iron. Okay, here we go. Reverse caving. Yeah, we're gonna cave backwards. There's a zombie. What's this stuff? Is that the end of the branch mine? Or the mine shaft? Go that way. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. Your friend's gonna come join us? We'll go back to that iron too, by the way, don't worry. I call this reverse mining because we're going up. Just light all this thing up. We're not mining, this is caving. And is that the end of it? Well, the good news, we only had to fight one monster. The bad news is that's the end of it. This could be a very, well, like I said, we're gonna have a casual episode. This is a little more casual than I thought it would be. But at least we're gonna get some iron out of it. And then when I come through here with my branch mine, it'll already be lit up for myself, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure this was the other side of... Oh no, there's... Why is there a torch there? Where'd that come from? Anyway, let's finish this up. Get some more resources here. And, oh, there we go. Nice, ooh, nice big vein of iron. Nice, okay. Well, more cave? Hey, there we go. See, that's how that's supposed to work. Let me get this lit up. Actually, we'll come back to that. I want to quickly get the other resources here too, and then we'll see that new cave. Alright, we have mending on the pick. Let's see if this could be enough to fix the pick. What I love about this mending pick is I mined thousands and thousands of blocks, and I have never had the green line go lower than that. So I've done thousands of blocks, and it's never even worn out even a little bit. That's just so awesome. I love how that works. Alright, let's see. A lot of times I'll fill that in, but I'm not going to worry about it today. Alright, let's make some more torches. And let's see if we can find that other cave that we ran into. In fact, let's just make a big opening so I can find my way back. I'm totally going to get lost. So let's take you out. Because you're on the wrong side. And let's see what we got. Oh, that is it. Okay, like I said twice now. When I said casual caving episode, I didn't mean it to be this casual. Oh well. See, these are my branch mines going through here. So I apologize that wasn't the coolest thing in the world. But that's okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find our way out, but that's not going to be very difficult. Let's just keep everything on the left. Wait, more iron. I forgot about this. There we go. Well, bummer, but that's okay too. So let's fill my branch mine thing back up. Let's use cobble here. Alrighty. Let's get my branch mine put back together. I'm trying to think if there's any more caves. There's that little one behind my base, which I don't really think is a cave. But let's go check that out. And then we'll see what the story is here. Alright, so to get back up there, I'm just going to run up here quickly. And I'm keeping you with me so you can see how this works. We're actually going all the way up this side this time. And if you want to look down, I haven't done much more than the previous video because I haven't been playing off camera very much. Alright, so we have this area back here I want to check out. Again, I don't even know if it's really a cave. It might just be a dead-end area. Oh no, there's something up there. Wait, what's going on here? Lava? Interesting. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. A little secret back way. I was thinking of building a fishing shack anyway. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put my fishing shack here, like a safe shack where we can sit in it with a fishing pole, because I've done no fishing. Just do a safe fishing shack here where I can fish. And then this will be our little, cool little walkway to get through, I guess. Okay, well that wasn't so scary. I've been avoiding this for a long time. Let's get some more torches in here because this will be very dark soon. Okay, well let's get these resources out of here because I've been looking at them for a long time. I think there's more coal up here though. Alrighty. This is good. Let's see if we can get this pick mended just from this little bit. Let's see. Hopefully sand won't fall down on our heads. Alright, here we go. We're really close getting this thing mended. Just about got it mended, but not quite. Alrighty, well anyway, let's dig this out a little bit so I can find this way later. That this will be a way to like a little special thing maybe? I don't know. That'd be pretty awesome, I think. Alrighty, well, that's going to be it for caving already. I was really hoping we get some more excitement out of it, but that's okay. I did tell you in the beginning it was going to be a casual episode. So I would like to thank everybody who is subscribed to the channel right now. Thank you for continuing support. If you are new to the channel or found me by accident or found me another way, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe so you're notified when other videos of mine pop in, which I have no upload schedule, although it has been pretty frequent. It's been almost daily, but not quite. But if you want to be part of my small community here, please subscribe. There we go. And check out the other Soarvivors. Links in the description below. Oh, and somebody slept. So after that little aside, yeah, we might put a gate in here and then have a little way out to a fishing shack. So, like I said, that was a really casual episode. Even more casual than I expected. I apologize, but I showed you the little things I did off camera. I gave you my future plans. We did do some caving, which wasn't very exciting caving at all. But I did get out of the house, which is a big deal. So otherwise, another short episode. I've had a lot of short episodes. But that's going to be it for tonight, or for today, whenever you're watching this. And look for the next one, and I'll catch you next time.